Hello, everybody. I'm Hino, and today we are playing Dead by Daylight. Um, uh, as opposed to the usual 1v4 regular classic survivor or killer, um, we'll be playing Chaos Shuffle. I'll start queuing already. 21 seconds, not a bad queue time. But basically, what Chaos Shuffle entails is we are given 4 random perks that we will only find out uh, what we get given as we load into the game. So as you see here, we have 4 hidden perks. Let me just show you the proper screen. So as you can see here, we have 4 hidden perks. These will all reveal once we are proper loaded in. And yeah, it's as simple as that. You get 4 random perks. Hopefully you're lucky. Usually you're not. There are a few perks that are just very much not ideal. I'm thinking of a perk called No Mither, which loads you into the game in a broken status, which makes you unable to heal throughout the entire game. You're just constantly injured. Yeah, there's a few like very very bad perks. There are plenty of very very good perks. There's average perks. We will see. Hi Chris. Hi Titties. Good evening. Hope you guys had a good weekend. Hi Terry. Moment of truth. I am very bad at recognizing icons for perks, so I will have to press tab as we load into the game to actually hover over my perks. Otherwise, I would have no idea. But yeah, Chaos Shuffle, I would say it's basically what I did for New Year's Eve, which was perk roulette. Except this is like a built-in game feature. So we have Deception, Blast Mine, Corrective Action, and Teamwork Collective Strength. Okay, Collective Action is a passive one, so I don't have to worry about that. Blast Mine is where I put a blast mine onto a generator. If the killer kicks it, they get stunned. We have a huntress in the game. She is at main downstairs. Ooh, that's the first down. What happened? Caleb, what happened? That is very unfortunate. I will be ready to do the unhook. I think she's gone downstairs through that doorway. Okay, I guess I'll take chase. Ada has gone off the generator, so she gets the pleasure of getting the unhook. Okay, cool. I think the trick is just to constantly stay in annoying areas. Damn. Damn, damn, damn! Damn! Ah! Shit! I panicked. I was not using my brain there. Shut. Okay. Good news is, now that we're on our first hook, I could actually take my time and read the other 2 perks that I'm not very familiar with. And I am going to basement. Not great. No bueno. Not good at all. Blame Steve? I would never blame Steve. How could you, Chris? Let's see. Deception. Whenever you attempt to fast enter a locker, you do not enter the locker. The killer is alerted. You leave no pools of blood for 5 seconds, and you leave no scratch marks for 5 seconds. I can use that for my next chase. I just need to make sure I attempt to fast enter into a locker during a chase. What does Teamwork Collective Stealth do? Another survivor finishes healing you while within 60 meters of each other. You both leave no scratch marks. When either of you leaves the range, this ends after 4 seconds. Okay, this is also a passive one, so nothing to worry about. I hate this basement. What is up with these stairs? Do we make this? Does she need to finish healing me for the perk to activate? Okay, thank you. Now we can run without worry about scratch marks or nothing. Someone got downed. Why? How? I do not know. Okay, Huntress is over there. I do not want any business there. I'm just gonna go downstairs towards main. Help with the unhook, I suppose. Ash is healing himself. Ada's doing a gen. So doing the unhook is my job. Where is she? There's a bit of anti-camp, but it's not going up, so we should be fine. Yeah, no, she's coming back. That is very annoying. Okay. I need to use this to my benefit. I need to cut off line of sight to be able to make this work. Damn it. She's gonna... No, she's just gonna M1 me. Oh, she misses that. That is huge. Damn, you flick that? Okay. Good prediction. Ah, this is very annoying. I haven't really been given any good places to use deception. Oh, it'd be so good. It'd be so good just to easily escape a chase. By confusing the killer with locker noises, but you know. I feel like the best chance would have been in those upstairs areas. Gen progress is okay. We just need to do 2 more. Although everyone except for Ada is Death Hook now. Okay, thank you. I think we should run. Where, oh where is Miss Ma'am? Miss Ma'am scares me. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Yikes! I am dead. I'm a goner. Ah, she swung through that. No. R.I.P. Damn. Not a great start. It wasn't the worst of perks. I'm not gonna blame my random loadout. It's just that I didn't really put myself in a position to utilize them. What happens? Alright, that was a pretty quick first game. I wish there was a way to see how long a game lasted. I think there might be a way to tell from the Unbroken emblem, I think. Because I think it's dependent on how long you've survived a trial. I just don't know how long each emblem is. Like how much time each emblem signifies. But yeah. No, I think there's no way to really be able to tell from the game itself how long a match has lasted. All I know is it was pretty short. Less than 10 minutes. I wonder, besides No Mither, what else could be a very bad troll perk? I suppose there's this perk called Scene Partner, which belongs to Nicolas Cage. And iconically, it's equipped by Steve players. But I also often see it equipped by Claudette, Lisa, and a few other survivors with annoying screams. So basically, what it does is you scream when you spot the killer. As a side effect, the killer's aura gets highlighted, and that's it. It's just quite annoying screaming. That is mostly it. I didn't realize that my add-ons are also random. And my item, like I just pick like a regular rarity item. Add-ons are random. Just the offerings we can choose. But everybody just equips towards, which is the 10th anniversary offering. If you don't equip it, you're a bellend. It makes you very stingy, not sharing the blood points with the lobby. All right, what do we have? Okay, I saw one that I recognize, Streetwise. If I deplete an item's charge, I can see the killer's aura for 8 seconds, which is whatever. Whenever I loot an item from a chest, it has 80% more charges. Scavenger is something to do with repair with an empty toolbox. That's annoying because I have a med kit. So that doesn't really pair well unless I find a toolbox. Teamwork. For each other survivor repairing a generator with you, good basic skill check zones are 25% bigger. Still sights. Being idle for 2 seconds within 24 meters until you start moving. You see the killer's aura. You see the aura of chests and generators. I see. I swear I was idle. Did that not count? Oh, there we go. Interesting. And it has practically no cooldown. So that's a Death Slinger. Alright, I'm gonna try to find a hole to drop down from. I have a feeling he's coming upstairs though. There's stairs here. Making my way downtown. Okay, you can go get the save. I do not mind. Okay, Renato will get save, and Maria will be taking chase. I love that the majority of our perks are pretty passive. We don't have to worry about a keybind or nothing. I love the add-ons of my medkit, by the way. I think the chances of this killer having pain res is going to be pretty low. There's so many killer perks. So when you play the regular game mode, I would say chances are high that a killer is playing with pain resonance, which is which is a perk. Shit. Is he coming? I don't think so. I'll just stick on the generator. But yes, if you're not playing Chaos Shuffle, aka when a killer actually... I did not expect you here, sir. Whoa! He shoots through things. Yikes! No! No! Ah. Okay. What do I do here? Whoa, no. I meant to duck. I just did it a bit late. Anyway, as I was saying, when a killer actually is able to choose their perks, Pain Resonance is a very common pick. What it does is when a killer hooks a survivor for the first time on a special hook, which are highlighted in white for the killer, the generator with the most progress explodes and takes damage. Which is a very annoying perk to deal with. I didn't drop any pellets yet. Thank you. Well, let me heal you. Although I am worried he's coming this way. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sir, 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 please. Oh no. No! This is brutal. I'm just not really... What am I doing? I have no excuse. Back on the hook we go. Okay. I have a feeling this isn't going very well. I have just a hunch that this is going to be a hatch game. And it's not going to be for me. Oof. What's the plan, team? Okay, someone's coming to get me. Do you want to heal now that we have time? It's not the most time, but... Shite. This is not good, not good, not good. Oh, he's coming for me. I'm gonna go downstairs. Can you shoot through this fence? Yes, you can! That is messed up. Fair enough, sir. Oh my goodness. This guy is a freak, by the way. He's shooting through every nook and cranny on the map. That is what I would call a freak, respectfully. Oh dear. Yeah. Alright. Slinger. You're a freak. GG, well played. Alright. This has been a very humbling start. Surely at some point, I'll encounter a loadout that is very similar to the one I usually run. Like a very balanced one, with some generator perks, some looping perks, some healing perks, aura. Like that kind of like nice balance. Perfectly balanced. As our lovely Thanos would say. Alright, I think this is gonna be a winning team. I can feel it. What is this skin? What am I looking at? It's hideous. I wonder if this person spent real money on this. I hope not. I feel like I need to be careful of what I'm saying though, because some people will, like some teammates will like drop in, you know, to see who the Sable player is, right? In their game. I don't want them to just, you know, tune in, just to see me flaming their skin. I'm sorry. It's just... It's hideous, though. What are those? I'm having this internal conflict. Should I feel bad about having an opinion? Or should I just keep my opinion to myself? I do not know. Nah. Life is too short to be quiet. Choose violence. Give people all the shit talk they can take, you know, or cannot take. Make them mad. Make them DC. I don't know. I don't really care for trash talking. But at the same time, I'm not gonna get offended if people choose to do so. Cool. What do we have here? Repressed Alliance, Teamwork, Collective Strength again. Off the record and Rookie Spirit. After you hit 3 basic repair skill checks while a generator is regressing, you see its aura. Okay, off the record is until all generators are completed, whenever you are unhooked for next 40 seconds, endurance, no grunts of pain, and killer cannot see my aura. This is for healing after unhooking or something like that. Repairing generators for 45 seconds. Oh my god, what are these descriptions? They're so long. I can't be asked. I feel like behavior should actually make these descriptions a lot shorter, a lot more just bullet points, you know. Unnerving presence. Okay, so this means that the skill checks are going to be smaller as long as I am in the terror radius. We're up against Jason. I saw the air around me move. Okay. Killer wants my teammates. Okay. Oh my god. Yep. He is not interested in me. Cool. Nice! I actually have good teammates. Very proud of them. So the reason why I'm crouch walking is when Jason is in his power, when he goes that thing, he's invisible. And whenever you walk around or run or stand still, you can see like red marks, which are your footsteps, or like a red cloud when you're standing still. If you crouch walk or just stand crouched, he cannot see that. So, funny enough, it has made a survivor perk which has been very useless in the past. Very useful. It's, damn. Now my memory is failing me. It's a Nia perk. And it makes crouched walking faster. So Nia has Streetwise. Urban Evasion, that's the one. Urban Evasion is the one where crouch walking is faster. But nobody usually uses that perk. It's a waste of a perk slot. Until Jason came around. And then suddenly that perk became meta. Especially when Jason was new, because Jason's pick rate was through the roof. As is with any other new character. Everyone likes the shiny new people to play, you know? I would say that's the case with any other game. It's the case in Valorant, in Overwatch, I'm guessing Marvel Rivals as well. I can't really think of any other games where... Damn it. Do you have Trail of Torment? Oh no, what did I do? So the gen is yellow. Oh, there's a bit of ping on the killer's end. No wonder I was a bit confused. Should I get off? Away from here? No, the killer's kind of leading the hook area. I'm just staying on pallet in case somebody wants to perform a pallet save. Nice, this reassurance. As you can see, our survivor is glowing in white, which means they are reassured. They can struggle for longer without the bar running out of time. But yes, about Trail of Torment. We saw that the killer kicked a generator and it turned yellow, right? The aura. That means that the terror radius of the killer is gone as long as that generator is yellow. It's yellow because it's taking damage after being kicked. So you just need to repair it for a sliver of health. Off the record is live now. I don't really know what the use is. Again, endurance, short to grunts of pain. Killer cannot see my aura. Yeah. It lasts a while. But I think it's just safer to heal. You just need to keep an eye on... That's a yellow generator, so that means, again, no terror radius from the killer. Damn it. Oh, the mind games! Woo! Yes! Look at me. Okay. I'm not gonna go straight to that pallet. It's possible that he might go to that one. I'm just waiting to see where he's gonna go. He leaves me. Probably going straight back to the unhook. There's Jason. My teammate has no hook stages, so I'm just gonna let them do the chase. I'll go back to this generator, which is almost done. I don't know what the point is of this perk that I have, which allows me to block generators. I suppose it allows me to not have the killer kick it. I think I can finish it in time. No! Okay, yeah, I think I blocked it, so he can't kick it. I think that was me. Damn. I don't like this. I think I'm in danger. He is vaulting. Okay, that's a dodge. Apparently a close one. It didn't feel close. But okay. Did he leave me? Hi, Rick. Your name is Rick, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, Trail of Torment is live. He kicked that generator. Oh. He did not see us, luckily. There's a hex there. Is it a trap? I don't know. Should I go anyway? I think so. And I think we made the right decision. No idea what the hex was that got cleansed, but yeah, no idea what it could have been. Whatever it is, it wasn't activated, I think. Hi. Shit. Why can't I do nothing? I couldn't interact with my teammate. I think he's gonna get moried. I'm sorry, Whisper. Imagine if it's Blood Warden. Okay, it's not. Blood Warden would be... I don't know if Blood Warden gets activated from a Mori. I think it might. So what Blood Warden does is... it's a killer perk where after the gates are opened, if a survivor dies, the gates get blocked for, I think, over a minute. GG, well played. So, yeah, that was a 3-man escape. Just unlucky for our teammate that got hit by the javelin there at the end. I was trying to take a hit for them, but it's quite hard to coordinate that. I hope they could tell that I was trying to help. What is this chat? Not if you like boobs. I've played with this person before. I'm pretty sure I know this person. I don't have them in my friends list. Hold the fuck on. I don't recognize his Steam profile. Strange. As a Yunjin main, this outfit confuses me. Did you get dressed in the dark? Wow, this outfit? I kinda like it. You're slaying, Beyonce. Girl, shush, you're naked. No. Bada Book dresses you. None of it matches. Alright, damn. 2 Yunjin players flaming each other for cosmetics. Right. Selfish, selfish mother fluffer. I had a teammate who brought an escape cake, which is a personal blood point offering. So they don't share any of the blood points that I shared with them. Because I brought a tort, an anniversary tort. I feel used. I feel taken advantage of. God, it's unfair. Is it Jason again? I have Sprint Burst! Okay, I recognize these. I have Unbreakable, Sprint Burst, Bond, and... I know what the last one does. I just can't remember the name of the perk. Oh god, he's trying to cut me off. Oh. Damn. Oh, good mind game. I got played. But yes, Appraisal is the last one. When the trial starts, I have 4 tokens. What about the tokens? I spend 1 token to rummage an empty chest up to 2 times per chest. Okay, yeah. So we can be quite generous with our item usage and then just rummage through a bunch of chests. It's not the best perk, but oh well. Thank you. I will just heal myself. I'm okay. I'm okay. Thank you, though. Alright. So, how I should do this is, The killer doesn't know that I have sprint burst, because I haven't used it in front of them. It's 99. Damn. I can't do anything here, unfortunately. Do they see me? Can you see me, sir? No, okay. I don't think he noticed me. Cool. He is straight on two of my teammates. In fact, I'm just gonna use my medkit. Why not? I'm feeling generous today. Then we can use our appraisal perk if needed. Okay. I'm not gonna run because I have a sprint burst, and annoyingly, I can't run without triggering it automatically. I might be making it quite obvious that I have sprint burst now, though, by not running. Okay. Yeah, I just don't really understand the point of sprint burst, because I'm spending all of this time not running because I have... Whoa! No! Damn it! I have Unbreakable, though, if you want to slow... You're not gonna slug me. Amazing. So what Unbreakable does is, if I am downed, and a killer leaves me on the ground, if I'm given enough time, I can... That was a bit uncomfortable. What I can do basically is, pick myself up. The only thing about this is, like I said, no sprinting otherwise, because it puts the ability on cooldown. Hi Kush, how you doing? Yeah, this is why I don't like Sprint Burst as an ability. Unless you pair it with Vigil. Because then you get more uses out of it without being so overly cautious of the cooldown. I'm just gonna go running. My god, you love holding that, huh? I need to leave this area, and I know that. Okay. Cool. He doesn't want me. Cool. I gave my teammates the time to run, though. Let me heal you. I'm good. I'm gymming. How's games? Games are fine, yeah. Nice loop. Meh, it was okay. I think it was more that Jason saw that I had sprint burst and decided, well, that I had so much distance already, it wasn't worth the effort. Is Gallows done? No. All right. Toolbox. Not a toolbox. Chest. Is he gonna see me? I have a flashlight. God, I'm gonna be such a useful flashlight user here. I accidentally held shift, so now I'm exhausted. Now I don't have sprint burst. Beyonce is on the gen. Never realized I was gonna say that. Hold on, why did I scream? I'm crouch walking. I swear somebody told me that if I crouch walk, I don't scream when he uses his power, but well, that was a lie, wasn't it? Shit. I was trying to 99 it. Ooh, you held it for too long, buddy. Oh, you left me? Okay, what now? What do we do now? You have plenty of, well, not plenty of hook stages, but I'll just let you do your thing there. So I go and look for a gen. There's one over there. Did he see my scratch marks? Darn. Hello? This is rough. This is the worst. This is the worst place to be in. I'm just gonna greet this. Oh, he can cut that. Okay. Damn, I don't even get use out of Unbreakable. He just insta-picks. Goodbye, world. This is why I'd never run Unbreakable. It's... So... Apparently, it's quite a high tier perk. I personally don't get it. Let me see. Survivor... Perk... Tier list DVD. Hopefully I can find one that is up to date. Yes, according to Reddit... Yeah, apparently it's S tier. I don't get the S tier out of it. Because, like I said, it's... If a killer never slugs, you get zero use out of it. Zero use. Maybe my MMR is just in a weird place where bad killers just never slug. But because it's such a specific thing, yes, when you get use out of it, it can be huge because it's so unexpected.
Yum.
I just don't really see the point of wasting a perk slot on it, though. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like Dead by Daylight perks in general are very, like, situational, very specific. The descriptions get a bit silly as well. I don't know. There's a lot of reading involved. If your grandmother falls from a tree and you are exactly 50% healed, you get 5 meters per second speed boost for 15 seconds. Yeah, it's nice. That would be an exhaustion perk, but the setup for it's just... I don't know, man. It's like that Italian chef on British TV years ago, where he said, what was it again? There's this British lady that compared this pasta dish that was being cooked to a carbonara, and this Italian chef got so offended. I forgot his name, but he said, if my grandmother had wheels, she'd be a bike. Just kind of emphasizing how ridiculous the comparison was, and like, I guess I get it. I get it. Oh, okay. Left Behind, which is an endgame perk. Road Life. Whatever. Clairvoyance. Sure, that's passive. And overcome. When I take damage, I retain my speed boost for 2 seconds longer. Which, by the looks of my terror radius, isn't gonna take us a long time to figure out. Whose terror radius is that? Oh my god. Oh, it's Plague! No! Damn it. Damn. I have to run. She hits me through that! Excuse me! She just did a hit and run. No. Whoa! Whoa! What's wrong with you? The red perk icon I see at the bottom is a killer perk. I forgot the name. But it makes it harder to wiggle out when she's carrying me to a hook. Oh my god. Gino Di Campo, yeah, that guy. Yeah, I love him. He's sassy, as most chefs are, to be honest. Cause the healing isn't worth it. I'm gonna get broken anyway. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. What's the point in healing? Okay, thank you. So, something I learned fairly recently about playing against Plague is, she can hear me. Shit. When I'm sprinting, my infection goes faster. And now I'm broken again. I'm just gonna leave this area. Is the rock gonna be my friend? Wow! 120 ping! You have high ping, ma'am. And I feel like you know it, because you just go for the swing. Oh, that's frustrating. If that were a regular ping killer, that would not happen. Did you see how far she hit me from? That was a melee attack. I hate it here. I just noticed my Jake's my teammate's fucking name. Choke me ghosty. I approve of that name, honestly. I'm gonna use a fountain because I'm on death hook. Broken. I know it's gonna give the killer an easy access to a fountain for power, but it's for the greater good, I think. That's what I would like to think, at least. This is tricky. Oh, you are infected. Please don't come near me, ma'am. I need to find a generator that isn't infected, but I wonder if that's gonna be easier said than done. I hear boss music. How can I tell if this is infected anyway? It doesn't look infected. It's not infected. Awesome. Just gonna do this main generator. Hope we survive this. If I can do this generator and die, I'll be fine with it. I'm not expecting an escape here. She's in power as we hear the ding. Oh, she wants me. How am I gonna survive this? Ow! This is cursed. Yikes. Yeah, she can just do that and cut me off. Yep. And that's a GG. For me, at least. Is the perk called Dissolution? No, I think that might be a different one. I might be making up things here. Don't mind me. Alright. Now, as you can tell by my annoyance levels, I don't like Plague. I hate the Plague. I'm understanding a bit better how to play against her. I just really dislike the playstyle that survivors need to adopt to survive against Vami Mummy. But that's a whole other matter. Hopefully we'll face a better killer. I'm gonna now look up... What is Dissolution anyway? I feel like it has to do with pallet breaking. Yeah, okay. Right, yeah. Like I suspected, it's a pallet perk for a killer. When a wounded survivor fast vaults a pallet, it automatically breaks. What is the perk called where wiggle progress is slower? DBD wiggle slower perk. Iron Grasp, that's the one. Or agitation. Yeah, I think the reason... I don't know why. The words agitation and dissolution sound a bit like similar in oomph factor. Like, it makes you think, what does that mean? Why am I playing with such selfish teammates? You know what? I'm gonna become the people I store to destroy and equip a selfish offering now. You don't want to share? Fine. I won't share either. And this is how you create a world full of selfish people. It's like an awful domino effect. The people that want to share suddenly find themselves taken advantage of, and you think, well, I don't want to share with you anymore, not like this. So I have a perk called Small Game, which dings when I'm looking at a perk. Not a perk, a totem. Within like a specific like degree. Like it's a cone-shaped FOV. If I'm looking at it within a 15-degree cone, I think. 45-degree is what I start with. Are we against the stealth killer? Why are we running? Stealth killer! My god. That is Ghostface in a nutshell. What is this other perk that I've just activated? Visionary. In 32 meters of you, you see the auras of generators. Okay, so that's an alternative to Deja Vu. Although I would say Deja Vu is a better perk. Ouch. Actually, I'm seeing a lot of generators. But the most important ones are the three that are closest anyway, so... No, I will stick to my belief that Deja Vu is basically a better visionary. Ace in the hole. Whenever you loot an item from a chest, it will have a high... a visceral or lower rarity add-on. What does that mean? So either it's super good or lower. So it has a rare add-on. And then... Hold on, where was it? 100% chance for an uncommon or a lower rarity add-on. Okay. Residual manifest. Hold on. I'm spending so much time reading perks that I'm not paying attention to where the killer is. What in the Scooby-Doo just happened? Did he not see me? Sir? Oh, you're there. Hi. No, he's stalking. No. Bad ghosty. No, I'm gonna get exposed. So what he does by stalking is he exposes me after filling up his meter. Now I am one shot. I have a pallet here though, which can help me if I use it correctly. Shit. Fuck. It's quite hard to look over this, and when he crouches, I just lose sight of him. Maybe I should have dropped it. I was exposed, so don't know how much more I could have done after dropping the pellet. Right, what is this? Whenever you blind the killer, they gain blindness for 30... What? 30 seconds? You can rummage chests one time. First time you rummage a chest, it will contain an uncommon flashlight. What is this perk? That one is so rude. Literally what I could do is I could drop a pallet. As the killer is kicking the pallet, I could just beam a flashlight in his face. Boom. Is that really as simple as that? What does blindness mean? You can't see scratch marks and stuff? I don't think they're completely blinded for half a minute. That would be bonkers. But still. Yeah, I misunderstood for a second what that entailed. I thought it meant that they would get blinded. That would be a rage simulator. But you know what? I will use my remaining medkit charge on you. I don't like it here. I think he's gonna be here any second now. I think we're in danger. Ah! Please! Can we not? No. 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 Oh, hell no. I don't take the stairs because I think he's just gonna drop on me. Fuck. I reacted too late. This is... Ghostface on RPG is such a poor combo for me. It's an indoor map against a stealth killer. He's just gonna hide around corners. I didn't realize that I had so much focus from the killer. I don't think it's on purpose. I don't think I'm being tunneled out of the game. Oopsie. I kind of hate this small game perk. All the dings are kind of annoying. Serena's taking chase. I'm gonna try and find a flashlight from a chest. Then maybe camp a pallet. Thank you. I don't know what blindness entails though. I'm pretty sure it will allow me to not have my scratch marks seen. What else though? Will I even be able to find a chest before I die? That is a good question. No! My god. Yeah, I think I jinxed it. I fucked it. It's fucked. It's over. And the pallet is gone. I think... Oh, I make this. The annoying thing is I'm right by the pallet. By the hook, I mean. Damn it. I can crawl. I realize I'm putting my teammates in quite a tough position. I just had nowhere else to run. Ooh, he's going for it. Is he making it? A flashlight? Nope. No pallet stun. Nor a flashlight save. That is fine. The idea was there. The thought was there. These games do feel very chaotic. Because nobody has a fucking clue what they're doing with all of these randomized perks, right? And like, yes, I understand. I'm complaining, like, in a way where water was wet. I get it. Like, I've kind of signed myself up for this, but wow, I didn't realize it was gonna be this hard. Anyway, people want to play selfishly. I can do the same. I will get a blue envelope, which is a personal offering. Now, survivors. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Because I have shared so many blood points with people that bring selfish offerings. You can blame them. I was very generous before. But those days are no more. I've joined the dark side. That is a very cool Fang Min skin. Welcome. Thank you, Chris. Of course you would be the leader. It's awesome this side. Do you guys have cookies? Like, what is the welcome gift that I'm getting for switching sides? I've left the lights. I've joined the dark side now. Yeah, here nobody brought any offerings except for the killer who brought a selfish offering. Which again, I don't blame the killer. I'm glad. This literally proves my point. Don't share your blood point offerings, because these people don't care. Anything you want, I will make it. Oh, are you a baker, Terry? Like, do you like to bake? Whenever I, like, talk to girly pops, and I ask, you know, about, like, hobbies and stuff, I always hear similar answer. Oh, I like to bake. And it's cool. I just don't understand how people enjoy baking. Isn't that hella stressful? Because it's a messy job. You're getting like flour and like all sorts of other messy ingredients. All dirtying up the kitchen. So imagine then you're done cooking, you're baking, finally. They've got all of that cleanup to do. All of the, you know, all the flour that has gone everywhere. You have to clean your baking trays or your cupcake trays, whatever you used. I hate like cleaning big items like trays and pots and pans. It is a Wesker. And he has a perk called Dead Man Switch, I think. Because when I left the generator after the unhook happened, my generator got blocked. It could be another perk too. I think there are a few perks that have the same effects, just different conditions. I think Deadlock might be another one. Just don't really know the difference. Should I heal you, Fang Min? Jake has scene partner. Where is Fang? Where did she run? Girl, where are you? She's healing somewhere. Okay, suit yourself. Jake can go and get Chase. No, he is not getting chased. Fine. I don't know how silly this is, but we will see. I have Will Make It, a very good perk. I used to run this all the time. I've only recently taken it off for a perk that is a bit more universal. It's called Resilience. When I'm injured, my healing, vaulting, gate opening, gen repairing, a bunch of speeds get boosted on the condition that I'm injured, which is quite good. So as long as I heal a teammate before I get healed, I get value from that, similar to Will Make It. I'm gonna stay on this generator. Okay. You only have 2 dashes, don't you? I have to drop this. Yeah, you break that. Is Shack Pallet down? No, it's up. That hits me! That's very annoying. You vault that, fine. Are you gonna vault back? No. Do you have another dash? Yes, you do. That's fine. I don't know where he is. He vaults. Damn, I should not have dropped that. He's gonna break that now. Let me go to here. Lara's taking chase. Let me just use my spray can. Do I have Fogwise? I do. I think it's from gen repair skill checks. If I use great skill checks... Shit. Oh, look at the dodge. I think I need to drop this. Now we go down here. Oh, he is not kicking the pallet. Noted. Whoa! Oh. I stopped looking for him. That is my bad. I did okay though. I think that was not a bad chase. I just got kind of caught off guard by mid-heal. But yes, Fogwise. Ooh, inner strength. Oh, I should have used that instead of my medkit. So all I need to do is cleanse a totem and then I hide in a locker and I heal myself within 10 seconds or so. 8 seconds. And then Medal of Man. I've taken 3 protection hits while injured, and until you go down, the next time you would be down by the killer, take no damage instead. Okay. So I get rewarded by taking protection hits. I still could do that. It combines well with inner strength. Thank you. I should use a spray can. Hopefully he doesn't see me hanging around here. Ooh. That's one teammate gone. Didn't realize that. I'm gonna be this annoying teammate that's gonna be cleansing a dull totem. And my teammates are gonna think, what the flips are they doing? And they won't know until the end of the game that I actually have inner strength. I don't know if it's gonna be worth the investment right now though. Should be doing gens instead. Probably for the best. Where's the hook happening? Okay, we can stick this. Okay, I'll get the unhook. While Jake takes chase. I did spot a totem. Yeah, whatever. Let's use the spray can. Use the medkit. It stacks quite well with we'll make it. Look at that speedy heal. Now, I'm gonna use this Dull Totem as my trigger for inner strength. Just need one more gen. Does Lara see a gen? I don't know why I can see her aura. Must be her perk. Oh, it might be Cheryl's perk, where the person with the perk can see the obsession. Let me just wait for a skill check before I blow it. Oh, I forgot to catch up on chat, by the way. Throwing burnt cookies at people. That's a very Chris thing to do. You love baking, Terry? Okay. Cool. I don't expect him to find me here. Yes, you do. Shite. Okay. What I might do is trade. Damn, I can't even do that. Should I crawl pallet? Okay. Not that it does anything. Lara is opening a gate. Is she gonna run out or is she gonna help? I don't blame her either way. Looks like she wants to help. Gonna be tricky. I got 0 value from Medal of Man, unfortunately. If I took protection hits, this would have been a different story. I would have had an extra hit that I could take. Ooh. Damn. Okay. You didn't break the pallet up here. Hold on. Shit. Oh, I ran the wrong way. Whoopsie. And I am dead. At least it's a draw. I actually accidentally led the killer to the opposite side of where the gate is, so hopefully, yes, they're out. That's a draw. And if I'm correct, Lara should have... No, she does not. Hold on. I thought it was Lara that would have this obsession perk. It's like a Cheryl perk. Strange. I don't have anything that allows me to see my teammates. I'm so confused. Oh, here, aftercare, okay. You and up to 3 survivors see each other's auras whenever you unhook them or they unhook you. You finish healing them or they finish healing you. So basically, the person with the perk needs to be involved in the equation. Either they are on the receiving end or on the giving end of the help, the unhook or the heal, basically. That's quite good. It's a better version from the Cheryl one because I'm pretty sure it belongs to Cheryl. DBD Cheryl perks. So this is Cheryl Mason. Let me just check the wiki. So, Blood Pact, that's the one. So when either you or the obsession becomes injured by any means, Blood Pact activates. Your auras are constantly revealed to one another. Completing a healing action on the obsession or having them complete one on yourself grants you a haste status effect. And Blood Pact is temporarily disabled if you yourself are the obsession. Okay. So yeah, I would say that Jeff perk is a better version. It's pretty cool. I feel like Chaos Shuffle is teaching me... What the fuck is that name, V? Afraid to fart. Chudmaxer. Oh my goodness. But, yeah. I feel like what this game mode has been doing already so far is it's been teaching me a lot of better alternatives to perks that don't hate on our names. I'm sorry. There's no hate. It's just it's creative. And maybe I'm a hypocrite because you've seen my name. It's no better. It used to be Choke Me Myers, but people used to get a bit too suggestive about that. I'm just meaning, you know, all great fun, but people just started taking that as an invitation to be inappropriate with me, and that's just not the vibe that I want to give off. I'm just all fun. Like, I love Myers, don't get me wrong. But yeah, no, I don't want to invite harassment. So I had to tone it down to what's my name again now? Myers Plaything. Yeah, understandable. Well, good luck with this game. Hopefully we will make it out. It is Nemi. Let me do this gen. We have Lithe, which I know. We have another Fangmin perk, which is Alert. So whenever the... so Lithe is basic... Oh, V. It's okay. Whenever you use Lithe and you vault, fast vault a window or a pallet, you gain a speed boost. Does she want V? Yes. Okay. Nice. Keep it up. Are you gonna stay there or shall I take this gen? I will take this gen. Thank you very much. And alert is basically I get alerted visually and audibly. Where are you going, buddy? You have some sort of stealth perk, V? Damn. Why is that zombie there? I should make use of my... Whoa! That's my bad. You have a flashlight? Yeah! I'm sorry for insulting you. I'm gonna... Should I fast vault this? Yes, I should. I don't really have a better place to run to. So I'm just gonna chill out here. I'm just gonna run that way now. I think he lost sight of me somehow. Oh, He's back. But yeah, alert when the killer performs a break action. I get visually and audibly alerted. I see a Nicolas Cage perk. I forgot what it's called. Flip-flop. Oh, that's Ashley. Ash, okay. It kind of looks like it could be Nicolas Cage, no? The icon, the left one at the bottom right of my screen. I feel like it kind of resembles Nick. What is this detective tab perk? Jeff Johnson. What's up with me thinking they belong to other people? Hi, you know, just here for the lurk. Hi, Lars. Thank you. I am exhausted. I don't know. Oh, from lights. Okay. It was good to have that exhaustion wear off. There's a zombie here. So what does distortion do? Is that the one where I can cast a copy of myself? It might be. Doesn't look like it. So it has something to do with chases. After being chased for 15 seconds, you earn 1 token up to 2. Just gonna wait for another skill check. There, that's alert helping us. He is not coming upstairs, which is good info. Any skill checks? There we go. While not downed, whenever the killer attempts to see your aura, spend 1 token. Then for the next 12 seconds, the killer cannot see your aura. You leave no scratch marks. No wonder he was so confused. That is a strong perk, actually. It's a good stealth perk. Ducky, by the way, if you didn't notice. No, I recognized you. Thank you for joining. I just didn't want to use your gamer name as well as your, you know, your YouTube name. So I figured I'd just call you by your YouTube name. Do you play Dead by Daylight, Duck? Or have you ever played it before? I will touch you respectfully with consent. We are doing very well. So these are halfway on another gen. We just need 1 more after that. I'm gonna go get that syringe. So the V that I healed, she's not infected, so I'll take my time to do this syringe. I think she's in a better shape to help out our fourth teammate. I am exposed because of an Aerie add-on, which is a bit tough. Okay, I'll go and get the unhook as Chudmaxer is being chased and just went on a generator. Did a break action. What are you doing, Nemi? Are you disconnecting? Don't leave! Are they allowing the unhook to happen? That's nice. That's very kind, sir. I'm still exposed. I should not be attempting unhooks like that. 100-ish hours, I think. Cool, cool. Are those like old hours, or are you still interested in playing the game? I'm trying to find a generator, but usually I run Deja Vu, and because I don't have it right now, I've kind of become lazy with my search for them. Top main is done. Is there any on this side of the map? I see one there. I hate the squelching noises of the slushy machine on top of the generator after you finish repairing the gen. I don't know if it's stood out to anyone else, but yeah, no, I hate that noise. Cold Hours. I quit, I think, when the Stranger Things was out. Oh, the first chapter. There's now 2 chapters, like 2 DLCs. There's the first one that's Demogorgon, Nancy, and Steve. And chapter 2 DLC includes Vecna, Dustin. Hold on. Are the cosmetics included in the chapter? They must be. Maybe not. No, hold on. I stand corrected. I think chapter 2 DLC of Stranger Things includes Vecna. Ooh, David. Dwight. Poor Dwight. Poor Dwight. He's a goner. I can't do anything to help. I don't have a flashlight or nothing. I can't finish this generator. But yes, the chapter 2 DLC includes Vecna, Elle. Who's the last one? Is it Dustin? It might be. I'm gonna go and help. What happened? Is he getting moried? He's getting moried! No! I'm gonna stealth this. Surely you won't see me here, right? Okay, I don't know what gate got opened. Oh, both are being opened, which is awesome. I mean, this is quite easy. Jesus. I'll just run along the edges of the map and I should be a-okay. I haven't paid attention to the gates. Oh, here is one. Yeah, there's always one near Shack, as a good rule of thumb. GG's from ChutMaxerV. Yeah, well played. You two did a phenomenal job. Well done. That was you two, the carry. Que nemesis más malo. Ha 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 ha. GG. So, what does that mean? What a shit nemesis? Mas? Wait, mas means like more, right? And malo means like bad. Like, what a worse nemesis? What a bad nemesis? That's what I'm understanding. I don't do Spanish. I have a very, very basic understanding. What a terrible nemesis. Okay, I was pretty close then. No hablo español. Nice, bro. Bad nemesis in Spanish. Cool. Hi, Benny. Roses are red, foreheads are big. I made it to your stream, so you have to pay me. I don't think that's how any poem goes. I didn't get any cosmetics. Do you just never buy cosmetics at all, Duck? Or is it just in Dead by Daylight specifically? In fact, I don't really know what games you play. What do you play currently? I'd be curious to know. It's a terrible... Oh, yeah. Alright. I am overheating, guys. Ugh. There's one thing that I got stuck on, though. Hold on. I'm gonna quickly look it up before I make a fool of myself. Yeah, okay. Más can mean more. But obviously in the context of más malo, it's obviously not more bad. It's just... a worse version of bad, which would be terrible. Damn, we're learning insults in Spanish. I mean, if you look it up on Google Translate, it does. Technically, I was correct, but in reality, I was not. Literally, it does mean worse, but you know, more bad, worse. But that's I think that's a literal translation. Thank you for contributing to the stereotype of Sable players not being bad. Wait, hold on. No, you can't compliment me like that. Hold on. Thank you. I'm working on it. I have 800 hours. I'm trying my best. Eventually, I want to be a super good survivor that can like carry games. Right now, I'm mostly just helping through unhooking, healing, doing generators. I'm not the best looper, I'm aware of that, but I want to prove to the player base that it's definitely not every Sable player. Yes, bro, I'm glad I did my bit and Flashlight saved you. Oh, no, my heart. No, because honestly, that's like the best compliment you could give to any gamer for that matter. Oh, did you see me? You did. Do I make this? I didn't have time to grab an EMP. Ooh, I should not have done that. Maybe I should have. I am exposed. Halted ground? Shit, I should not have done that. He was in power. I panicked. That was a very bad thing to do. If it weren't for his power, that was the right thing to do. It was just a very poor set of circumstances. Damn. At 5k hours total, mainly from console, and I think you did a good job. Thank you. Yeah, my intention isn't to be god tier at the game immediately. I know it takes time, it takes patience, it takes willingness to learn, and yeah. Hopefully it gets better. Because I know it's not my willingness for teamwork that is the problem. It's does he have sloppy? Yeah, he does. That's bad. You never win at those loops. When they double back, it's best to just run for the next loop. Yeah. I understand a lot of like the theory of Dead by Daylight, like connecting loops and stuff, not dropping Shack at 5 gens, you know, things like that. But I think it's easier said than done type of thing. It's it takes practice to actually convert theoretical knowledge to actual practical knowledge, like implementing it into your gameplay. So the killer has Haunted Ground. What other hex does he have? Not Ruin. Huh? Is that Haunted Ground again? He's gonna come get me. This is bad. Mas malo! No! No, I did the same thing! No! This is what I mean with I perform very badly during chases. At least I'm aware of it though. That's one step into improvement, right? Que sable mas malo. Wait, this is Italian shit. Oh my god. GG's though, have a nice day. You too. Good luck with your next games. No, you can't have the same hex twice. I wonder what it was that exposed me then. Because, like you said, you can't get the same hex twice unless, No, actually, yeah. But it kind of interacted like Haunted Ground twice. I'll be curious to see what they have. Damn, I couldn't take the hit there. Am I gonna get my ass tunneled out? I don't know if this is a respectful killer or a disrespectful killer. I guess we'll see. Let's Pentimento. Yeah, that's what I was about to say, but I wasn't too sure. Maybe it did get ignited. I didn't see the hex. I don't remember looking at it. Imagine having Pentimento and a hex perk. Like another hex perk and Chaos Shuffle though. That'd be quite lucky, you know? What should I do here? Okay, teammate got healed. I'm gonna EMP this thing. Just to get it out of the way. Not really, because it's hard to get full Pentimento stacks. True, true. I suppose you'd need more hex perks to get value from Penti. I haven't really paid attention to my perks. So I have the Jake perk where I... Iron Will? So that's basically a passive one. Ooh, he is... Did it just activate? It did. Damn, my teammate is dead. Can he see me from here? I'm just gonna do this again. There you are. Damn. I should have kept my EMP. Definitely should have. I'm gonna take a free hit. Nothing really I can do about that. Thank you. That is a W teammate right there. Jesus. I'm just prolonging the inevitable. I should have gone to basement for invocation. It's a very specific loadout I had. Iron Will is fine. Like you just use that passively. This one is also passive, but yeah. This I should have done immediately. And Counterforce, what does that do? I don't have Jill. I have yet to buy her, I believe. Let me see. So you start with 1 token. When you cleanse a totem, you earn 1 token. And then... You see the aura of the farthest totem. Okay. Right, it's just a... totem cleanse simulator. Very good for against like as an anti hex loadout. Subnautica when? Hi Vasu. So that would be on Wednesdays. On Mondays, I specifically play Dead by Daylight or Overwatch. On Wednesdays, I do a game series. So right now, I'm in the middle of, well, Subnautica. So that's going to be a title that changes as soon as I've finished Subnautica. I haven't decided what, but it'll be one of those like longer running series. Then on Fridays, it is like a Variety Friday type of thing. So like a one-off only type of game. Just something quite quick to pick up and finish within one seating. Sometimes I'll play just one game that's like 2 to 4 to maybe 5 hours long. Other times I play multiple games, like 2. The most I've done within one session was like six games, like 6 very short games. It's quite interesting, actually. I did that not last week, but the week before last. I played 6 indie games. I think all of them were horror, a different type of horror. I think my favorite of those ones was Vigil. It was very interesting because it had this mechanic that I'd never really seen implemented before. You had the option to enable your webcam, and it would track your eyes. If you blink, in-game your character will blink as well. It is a huntress. Okay. Where are you aiming at? I don't know where I'm running though. Oof. I ran into that one, unfortunately. That was an awful start. I was so focused on dodging the hatchets that I kind of lost track of where I was headed. Right, now I have time to check out my perks. Wiretap. I just install something on a generator after it's 40% repaired. I trap it for 120 seconds or until a killer damages that generator. How useful is wiretap, I wonder? Hiding in a locker, you make no grunts of pain. Okay. And then we see like a bunch of auras if we exit the locker and we leave no pools of blood. Solidarity. While injured and healing another survivor without a medkit, you also gain healing progress at 70% speed. Okay. It's not applicable here. We should run. Oh, that's basement. This is looking rough. Can I use it here? Is this gonna be helpful in any way? I make no grunts of pain. When I exit it, I see the auras of other survivors. Make no grunts, no pools of blood. I'm just gonna see where she is. I think she is kind of central. No way. I left at the absolute worst time possible. Don't know if this is a good idea. It's gonna wear off any second now. She'll probably have lost me. It's on cooldown now. Let me go in a corner and heal. How about that? I'm getting stacks of something. Is that hyper focus? Cool. So I benefit from great skill checks whenever I heal, including myself. I think what I can then do is gen rush. No, for every basic skill check, I do things faster. I think healing, gen repair seems quite good. Where is the killer? There she is, top main. That was quite an optimistic one. I feel like I've barely touched gens. Let me go on gallows. I think hyperfocus is healing only, right? No, any skill check. Yes, any skill check. Awesome. We live and we learn. Does it then go on cooldown whenever I do a regular skill check? No, no, no. She's gonna go for an M1. I don't really know what to do here, so I will just hug this rock. She seems kind of scared of this pallet, so... Damn. She insta-picks. I am going to basement. Okay. Not a bad loadout, I think. It's just that I'm very unfamiliar with all of these perks. Someone's coming to get me. Is that Kate? He looks like Kate. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. How about here? There's a pallet standing. Thank you. That's a very cute skin. I love it. Like the colors, the hair, the sunglasses, very summery. I feel like this Kate has actually thought of the relevance season-wise. It's very summery, very apt. Okay, I see her in the distance, reloaded in a locker. She's coming towards here. Okay. Alright, you do that. I do this gen. It's one hyper focus stack. Okay. She's gonna kick that. Guys, you gotta get out of here soon. I'm just gonna stealth this. Did you see me? Pretty sure you did. Unlucky for me. I'm out in the open. She does not want me. Nice. Hi. Thank you. What did I do to deserve such good teammates? Nice. Is Gallows done? Yes, it is. Any gens around here? That one looks completed. Yup. Did we 3-gen ourselves, possibly? I only know one over there. I'm gonna get ready for gate. I think they've got it. Is there no gate here? Damn. Sometimes there is one, like, around here on one of these walls. Maybe the back side. And then the gate over on the left-hand side is the main one, typically. Ooh. I'm gonna stealth this. You have aura of some sorts. You are a freak, ma'am. That's the wrong gate. Nice prediction. Well, at least it's a 2-man out. I'd be curious to see what she has. I feel like my enjoyment of Dead by Daylight is strongly determined by what killer I'm up against. Because killers like Deathslinger, Huntress, Myers, Ghostface, I don't mind. It's quite enjoyable. But some killers are just a complete killjoy to play against. Like Plague. I really don't like her. I don't like Knight either. Darkness revealed. Whenever you search a locker, you see the auras of survivors within 8 meters of lockers for 8 seconds. That is such a good combo with playing Huntress. That's such a good coincidence. While a survivor sees your aura, you see their aura. Interesting. I don't know what made them able to see me behind that rock. Because I don't feel like they searched the locker. It is what it is. Taeyong, why are you shirtless? Is it me or does he look very pale as well? I feel like his torso looks very pale compared to his face. Take some vitamins. Or go outside during the daytime. That could help as well. Perhaps I'm not really one to speak. I don't really do daytime outdoor activities that much. I love going out at night. I love going out in the evenings. But I don't know, in the day, especially I'm not a morning person, right? So if you ask me to go for breakfast, I would say, how about brunch or lunch? Breakfast? No, I'll do like a late breakfast, but then like I'll do breakfast at lunchtime. That's the best I can offer if you really want breakfast. But no. The one thing that I hate about holidays is when you book a hotel and it includes a free breakfast or something, and breakfast ends at like 8 a.m. or something. Or are there any places where surely it doesn't finish at 7 ever, right? I think it finishes at like 8. 8, maybe 9. Now, to holiday, like vacation standards, that's quite early. I can't stand it. I have the same Nancy perk again, Inner Strength, so I just need to cleanse a totem. It is an Oni. We need to make sure we don't take a hit. Damn, that's a first hit taken. So from this point onwards, Oni will start building their power. Once they have power, we essentially need to play hiding simulator. Ooh. Sorry. I apologize. That's a bit of an annoying moment there. Where we both try to run through the door frame. And I didn't instantly notice that I was blocking the way. I am relieved that it wasn't Taeyang that got downed, because that's the person I body blocked accidentally. Let me just cleanse this. No! Starstruck! Shit! I need to find a locker. ASAP. Okay, now we can heal. You see the cooldown going down. And... healthy. Look at that, and it didn't cost us any medkit charge. I'm gonna go and get the unhook now. Basement. That took me a little while. Shit. I don't know if this is a good idea. He killed the pallet. I can't do much. Is that Trail of Torment? It could be Wiretap. No, they went second. I apologize. Maybe rather than healing myself in the locker, I should have instantly gone for the heal. I don't know. That ended up being costly. Because even if I got hooked, even if I got, you know, hurt and hooked, in the grand scheme of things, that would have been better. Because I would have unhooked at first stage, this teammate here, David, and that would have been my first hook anyway, so a bit silly on my part. Let's run, please. Jesus. This guy. Oh. I miss when syringes were very strong. You could so rather than taking away the exhausted status effect, they used to just instantly heal you for full health. The side effect of that was that it would consume the entire medkit. Oof. He wants me. No bueno. Where'd he go? Oh! You just waited. I started doubting myself. I was pretty sure he was just standing there menacingly, but because he wasn't coming, I thought, where is he? Let me go and peek. How wrong I was. The difficult thing about Oni is once he gets his power for the first time, it's very easy to cause a domino effect because he can one-shot you. And when he's out of power, once it times out, the only requirement is for a survivor to be injured, and you leave these like blood puddle things that he can absorb, and that becomes charge for his next power. Thank you, Terry. So that's why it's very important to make sure you're healthy. You see like these orb-like things, right? That's what he can absorb. This is all that we leave behind. Is he in his power? I don't even know. I'm gonna do this generator. Let's be helpful. Let's run. Oh, I am gone. No, wrong mistake. Wrong decision. I'm very bad against Oni, but I don't mind playing against him as much as I mind playing against Plague, Knight. Who else do I hate? I used to hate a lot more killers in the beginning. When I was a noob, I didn't understand the game one bit. I maybe didn't dislike one or two killers. Every other killer, nah, get them out of my game. I think that is the noob effect on many games.
Fantastic.
I guess I'm not a big fan of playing against Legion either. Because he has a strange playstyle. So with Plague, it's just because she vomits on you, you become broken, you can't heal yourself, right? That's that whole thing. With Knight, he can summon a guard and he can like kind of pincer maneuver you. Like the guards will attack you from one side and then he'll attack you from the other side. And it just becomes so annoying. You have to have a teammate that grabs one guard while you get chased by the killer, right? And unless you coordinate that, it becomes very difficult in solo queue. Legion I don't like because it's a very slow way of playing. The way he's played is you charge up your power, you hit your first person, you go to the next person, and the next person, and the fourth person gets downed. And then you pick them up. And the annoying thing is, like, you shouldn't mend, you shouldn't heal. You should take hits where you can if you've already been hit once. I find that quite complicated. It took me many months to actually understand how that all worked, and I finally do. I still suck at explaining it though. Besides those three killers, I wouldn't really say there's any killer that I hate as like a design type of thing. It's just that some players are very freaky. They are masters of their trade. And they make it quite clear that they know what they're doing. And I hate it. It terrifies me. These people are freaks. These people don't touch grass. Imagine like, you know Huntress, the one that throws hatchets? Specialists of that will be able to throw it from a very far distance. And it will come raining down from the sky and hit you. Not by sheer coincidence or luck. They actually meant for it to go there. They go for orbital shots. It's terrifying. Anyway, we've got a perk where we can do an invocation. It's gonna take a little while. Give us a second. What does it do anyway? So while in the basement next to the circle, use F to invoke. While invoking, other survivors see your aura and can join your invocation. Yep, that is what an invocation does. What does it do though when it's completed? Whenever the killer scares a crow while a survivor is in their terror radius, all survivors see the killer's aura for 2 seconds. You become injured and broken. I don't know if this is very worth it. So yeah, Treacherous Crows invocation, all it does is it uses the crow's information to our benefit. What a waste. Oh well. We're almost done. So that is invocation. There are more useful ones than this one, but because it's Chaos Shuffle, we don't really get the luxury of choosing. What is that highlighted thing? I'll go check it out. It confuses me. It doesn't look like anything. What the flips? Shit! Well, Franklin's demise. Okay. Not a bad perk. It's actually a better version of Lightborn in a way. I'll explain that in a second, because it's not exactly the same. Lightborn is a perk that allows a killer to not get blinded. Not by flashlights, not by flashbangs. They're just unblindable. Now, Franklin's demise has a similar effect, but a different method. If you get hit by the killer, you drop your item. Now, a survivor can't exactly blind you if they don't have the item, if they've already been hit and dropped it, right? So Franklin's is, I would say, it's generally seen as a better use. Oh shit, I'm broken, sorry. That is silly of me. Are you gonna hit me? Thank you. Thank you for the distance, ma'am. And I'm gonna get tunneled now. That pallet is broken. Damn it. I was hoping for a pallet to be standing here, but alas. This invocation is such a waste. I would say it's a bit better than No Mither, but it might as well be No Mither. You know what I mentioned at the beginning of the stream? There are some perks that are just a waste. It's kind of a throw to have it. I think this is pretty close to a throw. There's no marks. You can come get me. Thank you. Let's run. I don't know where the markings are. I'm still confused by that yellow thing. Oh well. Mindbreaker. Okay. So that means whenever I am on a generator, I gain the blindness status effect, which means I don't see auras. Road life. While injured, not broken. Oh, well. That's not going to be available because of this invocation. That's annoying. So I've got perks that counteract each other. Invocation, if I use it, makes me broken. This perk has a requirement where I must be injured, but not broken. Which... one of those conditions I've met, but the other I cannot undo. Unfortunately. And I am going to be downed. I wish chaos ugh! Many shush sounds. Anyway, many. I wish Chaos Shuffle didn't include conflicting perks. Yes, there we have it. Took me like 3 tries. Surely eventually it will evolve to be better. Because yes, like I said, these you cannot run together. Road life and invocation. I don't even know what this teamwork one does. It's a Dustin perk. I've never played Dustin because I don't own him yet. I haven't bought the Chapter 2 Stranger Things DLC. But for each other survivor repairing a generator with you, good basic skill check zones are 25% bigger. Okay. Not that great. So is that a personal one? Does that only count for you, or does that also count for your teammate on the same generator? I wonder. There seems to be a bug. When I hover, it just kind of disappears after a while, and I'm not doing anything. Mirrored illusion. Oh, this is the perk where I press F to create a static illusion. I should have used that. Oh, I would have been such a troll. It's such a troll perk. I feel like I had very interactive perks this round, so I wasn't able to use all of them, unfortunately. All right. It is getting too hot. You're gonna hear me say this for a few more months, I think. Because getting an AC is not an option. It would just be a bit silly. Ooh. What's it gonna be this time? I swear, if it's gonna be Gnome either, I might as well just quit the game. I don't look injured. That's good. It's a great start. Cool. In fact, I haven't come across any Gnome either yet. So I am seeing we're gonna live forever. So I pick up down survivors 100% faster, and they gain endurance for 10 seconds. Self-care, I heal myself, but 65% slower. Calm spirits, I don't scare crows or scream. I bless and cleanse totems and unlock chests silently, but 30% slower. That's such a shit perk. Camaraderie, which is a Steve perk. They are struggling on hook. When another survivor gets within 60 meters, the timer is paused for 34 seconds. Oh god. Okay. So is that... like... I see. It's a selfish version of reassurance. So reassurance reassures other teammates. In this case, you are the one that's reassured. I believe. When a survivor is near enough to the hook. So you give yourself more opportunity to stay alive on the hook. I don't think we're gonna live forever value. Unless the killer insists on slugging, but... I've got a very bad loadout. I've got one perk that that slows down my progress in exchange for not scaring crows. I don't think that's a worthwhile trade-off. Self-care, I have a medkit. Much better. I don't even know what... I already forgot. Oh, camaraderie. Yeah, it's kind of whatever. All of these perks are kind of whatever. I might as well use my medkit on V just to make it fast. If she will let me. And I'll just use self-care on myself. That's the second gen. Doing good. I'd say the rule of thumb is to do at least one generator for each hook stage. And we're ahead of schedule now. Schedule. I make it sound so formal. Okay. Where is that? Oh, right there. Okay. They don't see me. They're taking the door. It could be a bait. No, not a bait. Nice. Whatever this perk is, I like it, Renato. As if you even get the choice. Gosh. Oh, there he is. So I was initially looking at the door at the panel. If it blinks, it means he's in the middle of teleporting through the door. But he had already teleported, I believe. Or just walked back. I think V and Renato are doubling. No! We're doing a 3 separate gens. Awesome. The hook stages are all splits. This might be a full team win. I'm feeling the win. Unless I'm jinxing it. Then in that case, we're all dying. I'll let V get the save. I'll do this generator. Even though I am relatively close. Sometimes it's just a bit more worthwhile to do the objective. I love being a gen princess. It's so peaceful. Now the killer is here. I think it's that shack. Because of the slushy machine on top of my gen, I can't really look much over my gen. Ugh. You hear that sloshing sound? I hate it. There was a final gen with progress. Although I don't know where. That one is done. Oh, there it is. Well... Oh, this is the wrong one. It is good to double this, because we don't know which generator the killer will go to. What are the chances he will come and have a look here? Don't find me, please. I will do a trade. That's fine. I wanted initially Renato to take the hit for me, but I couldn't quite coordinate it. Alright. So camaraderie is in effect now. I'm gonna heal you real quick. No, let me heal you. Let me heal you. Nope, you get healed first. Okay, fine. Do you heal yourself from healing me? I hope you do. I hope you know what you're doing, Renato. Sir, you are on death hook and injured. I can't do anything else now. I can take a hit down for you. Damn it. Whoa! Damn it. Okay, come get me. Yeah. That's good, that's good. Maybe the team can pick up Renato. Now's the time. It's now or never. Camaraderie is live. So as you can see, I'm highlighted in white. Ooh, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna run. I don't want to be an annoyance. I think you should... Oh, never mind. We can't help Renato. I'm sorry. I wish we could have been of use somehow. I think that's the wrong gate that I'm running at. Damn. Shit. Where is the other gate? do I do? I have decision-making paralysis now. I can see V. I can't take a hit. She can't take a hit either anymore. The best chance we have is to run towards the correct gate. I hope she will leave. No. That's... Okay, I have self-care. I'll just self-heal and then proceed with self-care. Which I've kind of forgotten about. Hopefully he doesn't have an aura perk. I'm gonna heal myself and then I should be fine. Okay. Ah. Well, your sacrifice will not be in vain. Thank you, V. I hate surviving without helping my other teammates out. But the reality is, sometimes you can't do anything. I've been in the process of getting my Sable Ward to P100, which is just a very fancy level type of thing. There are 50 levels for each prestige, so 50, yeah, that's like, wait, maths. Yeah, that's 5,000 levels. It's quite time consuming, honestly. I think within 800 hours, I think I may have only gotten the opportunity to P100 maybe 2 survivors or so. If the math is mathing, I don't know. I think all of these small prestiges together probably total a bit over 100, and then the change can go towards Sable. If I tunnel visioned leveling up just one character at a time. But I've done it quite spread out. Yeah, whenever I see these offerings, I'm kind of glad I picked selfish offerings. Nobody wants to share. At least not in solo queue. Whenever I'm playing with friends, it is kind of a requirement to equip cakes. Hi, Leon. Okay, let's have a quick look. I have Lithe, which I already know what it does. Solidarity. While injured and healing another survivor without a medkit, you also gain healing progress at 70% speed. So I need to be injured and healing someone. Parental guidance. Whenever you stun a killer for 7 seconds, you make no grunts of pain, you leave no pools of blood, you leave no scratch marks. And bardic inspiration. Oh my god. So I can use my ability button to speed up teammates' progress. Just by playing some tunes for them. Can I find a teammate on the generator? Let me see where Claudette is. It's gonna be quite difficult to find her on such a closed map. Pyramid Head is above me. Where are my teammates? This is such a throw, just wasting time looking for teammates to to boost with my tunes. Hold on. I thought I heard something. Hi, Leroy! Oh, not playing the killer this time? Correct. I've done 2 parts of that already. I will... Will you check this corner? No, you will not. Okay. Where is he? Lara is taking chase. I will do a 3rd part for my adept challenges for killer. But for now, I felt like I should do Chaos Shuffle. It's a limited time event. It's only available for 1 week, and today's the last day. Starting tomorrow, it's gonna be the Lights Out mini event game mode, which is a very interesting one. I haven't ever played it before. I was actually very excited to... There we go. So, that's that. Bardic Inspiration. We play some music. We boost our teammate Claudette's progress. I think she will go and get the save. But, yes, about Lights Out. It's like a limited time game mode for a week, starting tomorrow. It's very unique. I've never played it before. There are disadvantages for both roles. For the survivor, you don't hear a terror radius. For the killer, you don't see scratch marks. It's also incredibly dark. Like, imagine you just like lowered the brightness of the game to a very, very low level. Like, you're just playing from the shadows, right? Visibility is super low. And it makes for a lot more of a jump-scary game. I don't think it's been available or made available many times, so yeah, it's kind of a now or never kind of thing. Fortunately, I won't be able to show that to you guys, as it's only next week. Well, only tomorrow through to Monday next week. Whew. Okay. We're halfway done with this gen. Claudette has already healed Leon after unhooking. I think he's coming here. So I can maybe stealth this. I don't know if he would have heard this, but let's pray. There's quite a few lockers that he could confuse if he has heard me. Where is he? He's leaving. Fine by me. Oh, Lara might get tunneled out. No! Now I feel sorry. So as soon as it hits 20, can I just stop playing the music? Is that all it needs as an effect? I don't even know. Well, I did my job. I used my perk. Extra stream when? Oh, I don't think I would really have the energy or the time to be able to do that, I'm afraid. It's quite unfortunate. I feel very envious of people that stream full-time. Not because they do it for a living, although partially yes, that too. But for having all that time to be able to do so. Can he see me? How did you see me, sir? You must have had some sort of aura. Otherwise, I have no real theory. I don't know if this is a good idea. Shit! Damn. But yeah, for me, rather than like getting paid for streaming, for me it's more about like having all that time to be able to do so, right? Because I have a full-time job, so you know that's already like 37 hours, right? That I spend not being able to stream. You know, I've got. This might be a surprise to you guys, but I also have like, you know, some... No, I don't want to use Bardic Inspiration. Let me get out. Okay. Jesus. What? Claudette freed herself. Oh, hi, Mal. The Discord said you're live, so I thought I'd say hello. Hope your night has been going well. Yeah, it's been great. It's been... Now that you joined, it's even better. Guess a lot of these people have no social life. No, I wouldn't assume that. I wouldn't assume that at all. Ooh, I am dead. I'm a goner. But, yeah. I wish I had... I wish I was willing to make more time for streaming. It's not that I don't have the time, it's just that I'm not willing to be very honest, right? Because besides my bare necessities of working and sleeping, I do have plenty of time every day that I could contribute towards streaming. It's just that I wouldn't really want to. Not with the limited time that I have. If I could take time away from work, I'd be more than happy to put that towards streaming. But with the limited time that I have now, my free time is quite precious. And yeah, I would say work and streaming together, like, and sleep. I get left with very little free time. To spend with friends or just like gaming, you know, off stream, because it is quite a different it's a very different dynamic. They're both enjoyable but for different reasons. Sometimes I like to just switch off my brain, not talk, just fixate on my gameplay, whether it's Dead by Daylight or a single player game, whatever. Achievement hunt, which I don't tend to do on stream. Like, yeah, many things that I just feel more comfortable doing off recording. But yeah. Time? What is time? Are we getting philosophical, Terry? What is time? What is the meaning of time? The passage of time. Everyone has time. It's a matter of willingness to spend it. And I think that's the harsh reality of it. And you could say that about spending time towards a hobby, time towards a friend or a romantic partner, a family member. People almost always have a choice, right? You get given an allowance. You have... Let's say you have an inventory, right? Of like hours to spend. Your total inventory is 24 hours. Now there are mandatory items that, you know, within your gameplay of life require you to block out certain inventory slots. Roughly 8 blocks out of 24 get blocked out for sleep. another 8 get blocked out for work. And the remaining 8 are the blank ones. And you can choose how to use those up. However you choose to spend those inventory slots is how you develop your stats. Your character stats. You could be a scholar. You could be a gamer. You could be a musician. Many paths. But it is dependent on how you choose to spend those blank inventory slots of time. I think I'm chill. I've got a pallet and I've got a window there. I'll take the window. I was prepared. An important part about DBD is being ready. Whoa, I went through that. Being ready to escape. I luckily had this perk called Balance Landing. That was so lucky. I didn't do that on purpose. I didn't go on the hill on purpose. I just did it just because I wasn't aware I had Balance Landing, but that saved my fucking ass. What it did was, when you run and drop off of a height, you start running into a sprint. It's an exhaustion perk. But it's very situational. You need to be dropping from a height to then get a speed boost. I'd say I don't really use Balance Landing because it requires you to drop from that height. I would say Lithe is better because the requirement is to just vault a window, which is a lot more doable, less situational. Every map has vaults. That was dumb of you. That was really silly, you know that? I'm just gonna use it again. Whoa! I didn't look behind me though, unfortunately. I don't think it matters. It's not gonna chase me. Is that yellow gen trapped? Yeah, wiretap. Ooh. I heard no noise from that. I don't know if that was an audio bug. There is no time, not enough time. That's how I feel as well, Terry. It really sucks having, like, multiple hobbies, multiple interests. Yeah, I'm not hearing any screams. I think this is an audio bug. Unless this is a weird kind of killer perk. I don't know. I doubt it. I think the game just kind of bugged out any kind of voice, like, screaming voice lines. Anyhow. I'm gonna do this unhook. You're gonna be nice and take a hit for me, yes? If necessary. Does he want me? I don't know where he wants to go. So I'm just gonna wait it out. Because I have Balance Landing, I'm not too scared. He's at Shack. Ooh. It must be some sort of perk. It can't be otherwise. I don't know. Because it's been happening like 3 or 4 times now. Oh wait, hold on. I have this perk. No, I can't repair broken pallets, but I can pick up dropped ones. I have any means necessary which means I can reset it. There we go. Our shit also allowed me to spawn broken pallets. Like, actually repair them. Where is he? Okay. I'll get the saves. You do God's work, Michaela. Oh, he's coming here. Nice. I mean, I never really cared about streaming too much. Oh, never cared about streaming. Too much effort, to be honest. Yeah. I think that goes back to the willingness to spend the time, right? So you maybe much rather spend it, you know, spending it on gaming without streaming. I can't really help take hits. Is he gonna break that? Yes, he is. I'm gonna take a hit because I have no other choice. I'm gonna go to Shack. Is Shack gen done? I think it is. I'm gonna dodge that because obviously it looks like I want the corner. Shit. I fucked myself. I didn't expect him to go that way. I wanted him to go that way so I could take the hill and use balanced landing. But I think at this point he's caught on to me having balanced landing. So he was probably ready for my pathing. What other perks do I have besides balanced and any means necessary? Clairvoyance and teamwork. Toughen up. I can bless a totem. It's a boon perk? Yeah, that's fine. And then I use balanced as well. Look at that! Jesus! I thought I was cooking here. I'm too predictable. I'm using the few perks that I do know. Damn it. Plus, I also like to play a lot of different games at the same time. What do you mean, at the same time? Are they like idle games or something? Because otherwise I don't see how that would be done. Let's reset. I'm a bit scared. We should run. I think I have enough charge to heal myself with the medkit. Maybe not. I'm not sure. Not even with a great skill check. Oh shit, I panicked and I missed. Okay. I don't know where my team went. There was a boon around here somewhere. I have clairvoyance. I don't know what it does, but I want to use it. Is it a boon though? Oh, no, it's not. It's just one that pairs well with boon perks. So does it even give me the ability to bless? I don't think it does. So by itself, it's completely useless, I'm pretty sure. Not like that, but I do have Honkai grinding in the background sometimes. What is that? I think I've heard of it. Is it like a mobile game? Or is it a game that is like cross-platform? I'm pretty sure that it has a mobile version. I can only cleanse, not bless. Okay. Well, I guess I don't have to Bless. It's cleanse or bless. Never mind. Ooh. Okay. Okay. What now? Huh? How did it get me? It got me over the tires. I think that was a bit unfair. I did not expect to get hit there. Honkai Star Rail, that is. Oh. Are there like different versions? It's a cross-platform game. Gotcha. Oh, someone has Urban Evasion. That actually works very well against Jason. So this is a perk that I was mentioning. While crouched, you gain 100% haste. So it makes it so that crouch walk is as fast as regular walk. So there's no... Actually, let me just make sure I'm not misinforming here. DBD, Urban Evasion... Whoops. Speed versus walking. The Urban Evasion at tier 3, your crouching movement speed increases by 50%, matching the standard unperked walking speed of 2.26 meters per second. Okay. Yeah, okay, so I was correct. So if you have a level 3 Urban Evasion perk, if you want to be walking around, not sprinting, you may as well be crouching. So I suppose Urban Evasion could pair well with Sprint Burst. Because you would be walking around, right? To avoid using, triggering the ability. If you're walking, you might as well be crouch walking with Urban Evasion. It makes you, hardly visible. I doubt many people combine it like that, but I could see that as an option. Not a good option, it's just... It pairs well, but just because it pairs well doesn't mean you should pair it. Is that Genshin Impact? But then turn-based combat like a Japanese RPG. I see, I see. Oh, I am burning up. What I sometimes do is I grab like a cold, like ice cold can of something, and I just hold it all over my face until it becomes room temperature. All right. Who will be the next killer? I think we've had a few Jasons. We've had a few Huntresses. It's taking a while. Is someone disconnecting? It's not me. It's not me this time. Pretty sure of that. Although I will check. I should not be the problem this time. Oh shit, I might be. No, I'm not. I was panicking because I had my Wi-Fi off on my phone. What is happening? I am right here. Must be a teammate. Right? What happened? I'm not seeing any DC icon. No error message either. We'll try that once more. Oh my god. We got 2 TTVs in our lobby. They're both Lara. I wonder if they're duoed. Lara does have quite a high pick rate, so it could be a coincidence or it could be 2 people collaborating. I don't think that's very rare either. I'd love to find a group of people to collaborate with. It seems like something very fun to do. I see, and to me it's not about the success, but I see a lot of successful people doing it, whether it's on YouTube or Twitch. It just seems so fun. It seems like good vibes. Because it can be hard to find not only friends to play the game with, but friends to play with at a set time, that are willing to be on stream, that are willing to be on, recording and stuff. And like consistently, there's a lot of tick boxes, right? And not many people that would be able to meet that, except for other streamers and content creators. But yeah. To me, I'm just purely looking at it from a fun perspective. Because it's easy to find people that play the same game, but are you as obsessed as me about it? I think that's a harder find. Because sometimes all I think and breathe and live is Dead by Daylight. It used to be Overwatch, but yeah, not as much anymore. I'm worried I've reached like some sort of ooh, it's Doctor. But yeah, I'm worried I've reached some sort of like Overwatch what's it called? Burnout. But yes, if you see, so when I crouch walk, I walk just as fast as my walking speed, except, well, I'm smaller. So it's quite a good perk to use. I'm just gonna stay on here. I can see the killer's aura because of the Jane perk. He's gonna come get me. You can do that. I will... Oh, he missed his ability on me. This perk is called Poised. The one where if you go on a generator for the first time, you see the killer's aura for maybe like 10 seconds. 8 seconds. And then when the generator is completed, I hide my scratch marks for half a minute. I used to run this perk for a while. I really enjoyed it. So we have Poised, and then Urban Evasion, Teamwork, Toughen Up. I think I've encountered that one. I think it's a passive one. I'm gonna start running. You missed that? I'm not too worried just yet. He will kick that pallet. I will keep running. Did he leave me? I think he did. Let's start snapping out of it. I don't think he wants me. The annoying thing is it did cost me that round table pallet. It's getting warm again. Fortunately on Thursday it's getting colder again here at least. Yeah, I haven't checked the weather for later this week, so I wouldn't know, to be honest. I might consider hiding in that nook. Maybe not if the killer is over there. I'll consider doing it after Hook. Put that street, urban evasion to use, you know? Okay, that's Lara. Wait, whoever it was wiggled out, somehow. Nice. It comes and goes. What game you enjoy a lot? I've played World of Warcraft for 21 years, but I'm now coming back after a 3-month break, for example. Sometimes you just get tired of playing the same game over and over. Yeah. It could be that, like, because, well, Overwatch is quite comparable to World of Warcraft in the sense that it's not the same genre or anything. It's, damn. It's annoying that he decided to use that right there. Damn. And you hit that. I'll remember that there's a pallet standing there. Does he want me? Yes, he wants me. Shit! Why did you use it there? That's weird. That's a strange decision that I didn't see coming. Not because it was a good decision, it's just a strange one. Alright. First hook. So we have done 2 gens, and that's the 3rd hook. We're a bit behind, but that has progress. Quite a lot, actually. But yeah, World of Warcraft, Overwatch, they're comparable in the sense that they're very, like, repetitive, replayable. It's just the same stuff, right? I don't know, that's the way I see it, at least. And, yeah, I think people might have the same problem with Marvel Rivals, Valorant, League of Legends. Do we reset? Okay, fine. Where is he going? He is coming for us. We should run. I'm gonna make the executive decision to pick up the slug, I guess. Shit! Wrong side. I apologize. Damn. Oh, I messed up. I got greedy. This is... No, what have I done? I should have just committed to the unhook. Damn. I apologize, team. I think it was a good decision if it weren't for me being already injured. Oof. If my teammates flame me, it's deserved. I said that a lot when I play PvP games. I get caught by someone who did something weird when I was trying to predict the logical thing. Yeah? Nice, thank you. I apologize, person I failed to unhook. I should have just gone for it. I'm gonna snap out of it over here. Because right now I'm not gonna be able to interact with anything in this current state. Alright. Thanks, Terry. See you Wednesday. Let me see. Oh, there is a hex here. Now I wonder what it is. It's not Plaything. It's not Ruin. Is it Haunted Ground? It is! Shit. Well, it doesn't matter because my teammate is injured already. At least, yeah, I guess it's the best time to do it. Rather than the unfortunate situation that I was faced with. I was faced with an what was it? Was it called Alien? Like the guy with his power that breaks things automatically with the EMP. Xenomorph, right? Is that the same guy? No. I don't know. They're like two weird creatures. And I think I confuse them. Singularity and Xenomorph are the ones I confuse. Just don't ask me which one is which. I'm drawing a blank right now. I think Lara escaped the chase somehow. Let's reset you. Cool. We are all healthy now. And especially now it's good that we've done Haunted Ground. If someone else found it, right now for example, we're all healthy, it could really come to bite us. Ooh. Okay. Alright. Let's do this then. It's a bit close to the chase. I'm not a big fan of that, but I'm gonna struggle finding generators. There's one here, one there. I don't know where the third one is. Doesn't look like Lara is on neither of these. I'm going to bed now. Have to get up in 7 hours for work. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Thanks, Leroy. Hope you have a good day of work tomorrow. Okay. Shit. Can I stealth this? He's gonna make me scream. Maybe Urban Evasion is my savior. Just maybe. Jesus. Wow, I actually got value from Urban Evasion, huh? Nice. Cool. Alright. We're all reset. I think our other Lara is being chased now, so let me go back to the gen real quick. We could get a 3-man out. I think this is the perfect circumstance. Lara's doing God's work. Don't know what the other Lara is up to though. Maybe she's just trying to stay safe, which I don't blame her. If that's the plan, I am a-okay with that. Ooh, she got found. That's bad. That's very bad. I don't know where she is. Damn. He's gonna kick that generator. I don't know if I have enough charge. Oh, he's still chasing me. I remember there was a pallet around here somewhere. I found it. Shit. What is this, what is this perk or this effect? There's just no chase music. Even though he was right behind me. He was in chase, but no chase music. Gosh darn it. Take a chance for a reset. Is he gonna camp me? Ooh, Lara, wrong way, wrong way. Okay. Lara number 1 gets the save on me. Damn it. Okay, they don't want me. I'm gonna use my medkit heal. Right around... let's say here. I don't know if I have enough. I'm afraid I don't. Not at all. Not even close. Okay. This is a rough moment. I'm gonna just tap this gen just to see where the killer is. Ooh, he hears me, doesn't he? Oh, you missed that. You should probably kick this pallet, sir. As long as I don't... oh, yeah, he does that. Good decision. Okay, he vaults that. I have a pallet here. Oh, sorry! Why are you here, Lara? Oh, damn. Damn it. Jesus, that scared me. I wasn't looking behind me as I dropped the pallet. Lara appeared out of nowhere. That's my ultimate nightmare. Dropping a pallet right on top of a fellow survivor. That's the type of stuff that would annoy me. It happens to the best of us. Sometimes we just don't really look, and it could have been worse. Although I think she did take an injury because of that. Probably. I don't know. I don't know if she would have had the time to run through and drop. But yeah. Alright. I think that's gonna be all from me tonight. Thank you all so much for watching. Next stream will be on Wednesday at 7 PM UK time, which is 2 PM North American East Coast time. We will be playing Subnautica. The plan is to go to Lifepile 2 to progress in the story. I'm gonna be very worried because Lifepile 2 is in an area that is very, very dangerous. It's not the most dangerous of all, but it is definitely dangerous. So that's gonna be quite nerve-wracking. After that, I think there are a few things that I forgot to do at the Lost River, so we will be revisiting that lovely, lovely area where we got chased by a ghost leviathan. with the freaking acid river pond thing. So, oh god. I'm even nervous just thinking about that. But yes, that's on the schedule for next stream. So I hope you guys look forward to that. And well, yeah, in the meantime, I wish you guys a lovely, lovely evening. Bye bye!